is Johnny Cycles with CyclesGaming.com. Back on the play again. Our luck is changing. Missing a 3-mana Planeswalker, but we have some other action, so we're going to keep this for sure. They're mullining the 5. Interesting. Makes me think they're playing an unfairish deck. They could just be getting really bad luck, though. That makes me hopeful for the life of this Land War Elves. Man, we would love to hit like a Domri right now. Domri or Kiora. Alright, Temple Garden. Lunarch Veteran. Whenever another creature enters battlefield under your control, you gain a life. Soul Sisters, is it? I mean, we could trade. I don't know. We're light on resources. We really need to hit a land next turn and the turn after. See what our opponent does on their mull. Their follow-up play is here. Alright, Abzan. Ah, that's the Amalia combo, huh? So they can just pay 3 life for ward. Indefinitely, it would seem. Very nice. What do we do? Oh, well, we can't play with fire anyway because we didn't play our tap land untapped. Oopsie. Alright, so this is a... I can see this is the unfair deck I was mentioning when they mull to 5. So they're going to explore again. I do not want to trade right now. But we really need a land drop here, folks. Land off the top, please, to race Domri. Well... Get rid of one of their combo pieces. Set us up next turn for either a dragon or a questing beast, depending on what they do. This would be, yeah, another time if they end up winning this game where we just end up losing to an opponent doing something a bit broken after a mulligan to 5. So they can play that from the graveyard. Is that what's happening right now? Alright, well, whatever. We're in a race. We really need to draw into a land, right? Well, land would be ideal to get the party started. Play this questing beast. No matter what, probably. Another questing beast. Yeah, making a land there was really important for us because they can theoretically kill our Domri, I think. That's just a 1-1. Alright, so they can't kill the Domri unless they do something else this turn, like a haste or something, or the explorers grow something. Double explorer. Alright, so the wild growth walker, I think, is one of their big payoffs. That gets bigger. Return to the ranks, very nice. So we want the Domri to stick around, and we need to make a land drop just to keep the pressure on. Double questing. All 3 of our questing beasts in the deck are now visible. Yep, going up to the Domri with the flyer. Land, land, land. Alright, that's big for us, obviously. also just missing red too if they kill the Domri. Are they able to combo off? 4 is not a lot, but they can gain a lot of life, and this is a combo deck, so there may be a way they can go infinite that I have no idea about, given that this is my first time ever playing this deck. Lively Dirge. Spree. Search your library for a card, put it into your graveyard. Return up to 2 creature cards with total mana value 4 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. So they're going to go get a card. This is a combo piece, I assume. Is this? Yep. They're going to gain some life. Alright. And we're going to hope that our Domri doesn't die. Up to 10. Alright. It's pretty good. Do they get more? 13. Or is this a combo that I'm missing here? Is that what's happening? Whenever you gain life, you explore. I guess it is. They're gonna get this. Lets them go infinite. Whenever creature you control explores, put a +1/+1 counter on Wildgrowth Walker and gain 3 life. Whenever you gain life, it explores. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. I guess it's gonna just... The combo is real, folks. This is the combo deck. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. That's one of the reasons it's one of the best decks in Pioneer, I guess. What do we bring in? Rending Volley. The thing just doesn't die, right? You pay 3 life to keep it around. Is that worth bringing in? I mean, more removal. Man, we were 1 turn away from winning against one of the better decks in the format, if not the best. I don't know if we should bring in the unlicensed hearses, to be honest. And then what other? Clothis, maybe? I like Clothis. Alright, well, I see they get some, I guess they mulligan until they find that one Amalia or whatever her name is. Makes sense. Man, we almost got there though. We were gonna steal that game. The mull to 5. Brutal. Wildgrowth Walker, infinite combo, no lands. Now it's our turn. Couple removal spells, I guess. And they kept 7. Oh, I'm sure this is going to go real well for us. Playing a fair deck, playing a combo deck. Does Pioneer have the tools to fight this type of strategy? Ah, that's why I bring in the Rampaging Frostodons. I missed it. Duh. That's why they're in the sideboard. Players can't gain life. Alright, well, let's see if we can win this game. That is why they bring in Rampaging Frostodon to hose their life gain and stop the combo. Got it. See, I'm learning. Slowly. Learning slowly. The format. I was wondering what deck it was really good against. Oh, they just happened upon their Wildgrowth Walker. Alright, that's pretty good. It's a 1/3. It's also pretty good. I mean, we almost have to save these 2 things just to answer the Wildgrowth Walker, but I also don't think that's a winning strategy. Although I'm honestly not sure what our winning strategy is. I missed our sideboard hate against them. And they got a new combo piece in Outlaws of Thunder Junction to go search up something, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, Tamio's safekeeping. I don't even know if this is like a, per se, combo piece. Hello, Mr. Mystic. You are right on time, I believe. Alright, is this... I think this might be the matchup where we want to go for the invasion. Because it does allow us to start machine gunning down some of their board if our dragons survive. Which is good for us. There's a dragon, speaking of. Do they have the kill spell for our questing beast? Just also, my other curiosity is, can we cast this at any point on any turn after? Must we cast it then? All right. Well, depending on if our opponent can combo off here, which it looks like they're going to. What's this? Chord of Calling for Amalia. Opponent just like, we don't care. 2/2, pay 3 life whenever you gain life. Yep. So this is their combo, which I'm assuming is about to be executed again. Another Chord of Calling now for their life gain creature. Oh, there goes the Explorer. So now they... Does it ever fail? Whenever you gain life. Whenever you gain life, it explores. Whenever a creature you control explores, put a +1/+1 counter and you gain life. So then the life gain triggers that, and you gain life and you explore, and it's an infinite combo. Alright, well, again, we had a nice little start. We're going to put some pressure on them, but, yep, can't keep up with the unfair deck. Well, you can see our record so far is not so great. I'm not surprised, for a variety of reasons I can talk about in the wrap-up, perhaps. But, yeah, just having very little experience in the format didn't really cost us the game. We would have brought in the Ferocidons, though, and maybe we would have had that out to shut down their combo, but also just playing the top tier decks versus in the free zone where you get people playing brews and fun decks and things like that. Well, it would be nice to get that magical 2/3 that we're so often after. Alright, I should probably stop the recording at this point. Okay, so I'm just rambling. It's been a lot of magic so far tonight. But yeah, for CyclesGaming.com, this is Johnny Cycles. I'll catch you on that 5th match. We're going to get it. Go 2-3. Watch out. This has been another edition of Pioneer Curious. Thanks for watching. This is Johnny Cycles. If you haven't already, check out my website, CyclesGaming.com, where you can read about my various commander decks, watch my modern brews in action, read the articles and watch the gameplay from my Pioneer decks, and read my science fiction fantasy novel, The Podkind, that I'm publishing serially. If you like the content, please click that subscribe button on YouTube. Everybody counts. As always, thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all on the next one.